Hey, so how's it going?
Hello, I'm pretty good. How about you, dear?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
And I would like to ask you to introduce yourself. Just where are you from? Your name, if you want to say or not, it's up to you.
Okay. So, as you know, I'm a Jewish nation and I'm from India. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
particularly in Tamil Nadu, the South India, southern
Okay.
part of India.
So you don't speak Hindi, right?
Yeah, we won't speak Hindi because our native is Tamil. North Indians speak Hindi. That's all.
Yeah, guys, I asked that for her because it's interesting because before I thought that everybody speak Hindi in India. I already knew that there's a lot of dialects that people speak, but I was thinking that everybody could speak Hindi, but actually it's not like that, right?
Everybody could speak that, but here that's not our mother tongue. That's not our native, right? So I know a little bit of Hindi. I could read without any flaw. So
Oh,
yeah, here everybody knows that. So there's no problem with that.
okay. But for go to India, I just need to speak English. I mean, if I go to India with English, it's possible that I can communicate with almost everybody.
Yeah, you can interact with everyone because here everybody knows English. They can interact with you. Yeah, of course. You could come here with English language.
Okay, okay, that's nice. India was always a country that, for me, it's very special. Have a beautiful culture, and I always have this desire to go to India to visit, to interact with Indian people, and I hope someday I can go there because it's amazing for me,
Oh,
really.
of course, you should. You should come here.
Yeah, just the food. I don't know about the food because it's so spice, right? And particularly,
Yeah, it's too spicy.
I don't like spicy food, but I will try to at least to eat chapati.
But
How to?
But you will like that if you come here, you know? It's one of the tastiest food in the world, so that's spicy first. India is a famous one on that.
Okay, okay. What is the name of? I always ask my friends, "Oh, what your dinner?" or something like that. They say how to say chapati, something like that. It's like
Chapati. Yeah, you're right. Chapati. Yeah,
I
yeah,
said
you're
right.
right. Similar to it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, chapati looks very very similar with some food that we eat here, and I think it's the
Uh-huh.
first thing that I want to test when I go to India.
Yeah, of course. You could taste it once in a lifetime.
Yeah, guys, and I would like to invite this friend to stay here in the channel today because a lot of people have a kind of they want too much to how to say to lost their accent when they are learning, for example, English or a language, whatever. But I think that the most famous language that people want to learn is English because of it's necessary. um,
Yeah, you're right.
and I see how Indians, they have a strong accent, right? To lost. I feel sometimes I feel sorry because people don't want to practice with English with Indians because of the accent. I don't think that is right. But anyway, everybody know about their own lives. But what I find interesting about you is that you could for me I think you could lost uh the strong Indian accent. Actually, I have some Indian friends, but you are the Indian friend that have the more um this accent more close to a native. and I find it so interesting. And because I know that people like to know about it, I never have a problem with accent was never a problem for me. I'm I'm just want to speak and that people can understand me, and that's it. I'm happy with that. But I know some people
Okay.
they work hard to 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 try to lose the accent. So I would like that you can tell them what you did, what you advise for it, and you can help someone with that.
Yeah, of course. First, I want to say that Indians have a unique accent first. That's why people can understand their accent. Okay, so I just improve my accent because I just want to sound like a native. So I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, like American videos and some shows, like Tonight shows, and a lot of shows. I just put all my efforts to improve my accent first. I just put a lot of my hard work. I just spent a lot of time. I just want to say that first. Then, yeah, and I learned so many books in American accent. I just always learn something in American accent. I just try to sound like native. So I tried everything in American way, to be honest. Yeah, from
Okay.
basic I started to learn. Yeah, I began learning in American accent, like hearing American accent and just watching American conversations and watching some Hollywood movies without subtitles to improve my listening practice.
Hmm. Yeah.
Everything on that way because think I'm very addicted to American accent first.
Yeah, I noticed. And you spend time like you have you used like the app called Elsa? Do you think it is good, Elsa?
Yeah, it's one of the greatest platform to improve your pronunciation and your accent.
Ah,
I mean, it teaches everything in American accent, pronunciation, some vocabularies.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it helps you to learn some new vocabularies and some phrase and sentence. Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah, a
also,
lot of benefits are there.
yeah, and also have some channels on YouTube where you can see the correct way that you can use your tongue to pronounce the words. It's very good too, right? Have you used that too,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
just
Uh,
try to remember?
no,
No.
no.
Just so if you can say something about how the most important thing that you think you could improve your accent was listening. You can say that.
Yeah. I just improve my accent for listening, because listening skill is everything to imitate like others. Like, for
Exactly.
example, I'm just imitating like native people. I just always want to do that. Like imitating American people helps you to sound more like a native, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah, I always use that trick.
yeah, for me when I have some when I learn some new word and I have problem to understand how to pronounce that correctly, I used to go to a platform called I think it's Your English, and there have a lot of you can just put the word that and appear a lot of videos of people speaking that word, and you can like put it more slow for understand
Yeah.
better. So it was one of the things that I did when I was trying to pronounce correctly some word. I go there, put the word or the phrase or the phrasal verb,
Hmm.
and I try to understand. I try to see a lot of videos, people speaking that word, and then I try to imitate them and to say correct. So it's one of
Okay, it's
the
great.
thing that I advise people to do. I think it's good.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It helps you
So
to pronounce it correctly.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I would like to ask you, how many time do I mean? if you can remember, right? Because English is always in the life of Indians, I think since they are very, very, very young. But try to remember how many time, if you can, how many time you spend focus in it, like lost your accent, and how many time do you think you spend to have this level that you have now, this accent that you have now, if you can remember.
So far, I spent, thing. Yeah, once upon a time, I spent my whole day for this accent, for my listening skill.
Wow.
Thing, at that time I was thinking about English. Okay, what's that mean? Okay, we must translate it in English like that. I was mad at it.
Yeah, you told me sometimes that you go to the bed and you even when you were at the bed, you are talking in English in your mind.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're right. That's what I did a lot of times to improve everything. I was very mad at English. That's the reason why I'm speaking like this.
Yeah, I just want you to say congratulations for all the hard work that you spent in it, and you got it, girl. And and I just want to say, guys, that is possible to improve your accent, improve your English, but you just need to work in it. To want. I think the word is
Yeah,
want. If you want something, you can get it, right?
but hard work is must.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is people say they want something, but they don't want you work hard. What means that actually they don't want. Because if they really wish something from their hearts, they will work hard and get it, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely. I agree with that.
So I just would like to ask you to say your last words to advise people in this process of learning English, and yeah, go ahead.
You should concentrate on the language which you want to learn. Okay. So the second thing is, uh, you should follow someone who could speak a better English, like native people who could speak a better English without any flaw. The third thing is you should download some apps to learn furthermore. And you should speak with yourself when you're alone. That's the
Okay.
first thing, that's the main thing that improves you to improve
Try to
your skills,
think
like
in the
communication skills.
to
What?
think in the language. To try to think in the language, right?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
translate.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just think everything in that language. That helps you more.
yeah. So
Yeah.
just listen someone who also went through this process, guys, and could get the level that you want. So I just wish that that video can help you with something. And my friend, thank you so much. My sister friend, yeah,
Thank
thank you so
you.
much
Thank
to,
you. That's my
to
pleasure.
accept
That's
to
my
accept
pleasure.
that invitation. It means a lot for me. And I wish someday we can meet each other in India.
Yeah, of
God.
course.
So nice to meet you. Like in the video call, it's
Yeah.
the first time. It's the first time. And God bless you so
Yeah.
much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.